Hey, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your 2019 projection for Sun, Moon, or Rising, sign of Aries. You can find me on Instagram at Bitch in a Hurry or at bitchinahurry.com. Right now on my website, there is an additional 25% off all readings, including the personalized projection. And the coupon code for that is HH2018, and it goes through the end of the year. I would like to thank everybody personally for all of the readings that you have booked. I am working on them diligently, and I truly, truly appreciate you. If you would like more clarity, you can do a couple different things. One of them is to check your moon or rising sign videos. And then the other thing is you can order a personal reading. And I have a couple different ones on the site, including the 2019 projection, which is very, very detailed and goes like month by month. So we will get these, the rest of these cards ready for you here. And we will get started for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Aries for 2019. I just want to get a couple of these smaller cards to clarify. I really love these. These are the Biddy Tarot. They're very, there we go, there's one. And we'll get a few more in a minute. And I want to start out here. This is like, I'm going to go kind of like in the quarters. So the first quarter of the year, like I said, the personalized readings, I do go month by month, but I want to make sure that these aren't too long. So the first part of the year, the first quarter of the year, you have the Seven of Pentacles. This says that you need to be very, very clear in your thinking and not settle for anything. It's like you've rooted out a bunch of things in your life, and you're going to have some opportunities that come to you because of different things you've been working on. And I want you to take a very close look here. You see, all this fruit is beautiful, but the three up here, they look nice, but they're not right. And then these three look a little bit better. They really look beautiful, but they're not right. See this one? It's perfect. This one is perfectly ripe, and that's the one she's taking. She's not taking the whole branch. She's not trying to cut all these down and put them in her basket. There's just this one that's just beautiful and perfect for her, and that's the one she's choosing. And if you notice, look how delicately she's just like, okay, I'm going to take this one. She's very delicate in her approach to the situation. So, by that same token, when these things come to you that aren't right for you, you don't need to be like brutal and harsh, like get away from me, I don't need you, but just, no thank you, I'm really waiting for the right fit. That could be a job that comes towards you, it can be a person. It seems to me, being that this is Pentacles, it could be your practical life, and this can be anything in your everyday life. It could be a job, it could be a financial decision, maybe getting a loan, consolidating some things. Whatever it is, though, be very, very careful and do not settle for anything that is not right for you, because you won't get the full benefit of everything that you have coming. Now, in the second quarter of the year, we have the Tower. And I don't freak out when I get this card, because the Tower a lot of times is a change that needed to happen. And a lot of times it's coming no matter what. And like, we see that it's coming, but we go, oh, I don't want to deal with this. I'll just wait. I don't want to deal with this right now. This change is coming. And it doesn't mean that it's a devastating change. This change could come as a result of you not settling for something else, which would cause you to maybe move, maybe change jobs. Maybe you're not treated well in the job that you are currently in, and you want something different for yourself. Maybe you don't like the house you live in and you want something different. Maybe your finances are upside down and you want to make a different choice. Either way, that could be the cause of this Tower moment. Maybe you'll pick up and move, you'll change jobs, you'll make a financial decision that's perfect for you, but maybe is not perfect for other people. Perhaps as an example, you're supporting some other people in your life and you decide that you're not going to do that anymore. There will be fallout from that. It could be anything like that. But the Tower just says something's going to change. And whether you like it or not, it's going to happen. And in the third quarter of the year, this is very fitting. You have the Two of Swords, which says, you need to make a decision, and not making a decision is making a decision. And I'm sure it's directly related here to this Tower moment. Whatever this change is, you need to accept this. The not making a decision is still a decision to not move forward. And so this Tower moment, whatever this change was, you need to accept it and move forward. And this is right here. the decision. You need to make the decision to accept whatever has happened and move forward, because this is a big year for you. The good news that I see, though, is that you are going to make that decision to move forward, because here you have the Emperor in the last quarter of the year. And the Emperor speaks of business owners, mentors, really big stuff. The Emperor has control over everything that he sees. Everything belongs to him. This can be a mentor to you. It could be a sign that you need to find a mentor or listen to a mentor. You may have someone in your life that is like this for you. It could be an uncle, a dad, a cousin. It could be a boss that you really respect and really look up to. Someone's business practices, another business maybe in the same field as you, that you really look up to them, the way that they treat their customers, something like that. But there is a lesson to be learned here in this last quarter, and this also speaks of major progress. This speaks of you making this decision. So that's really great news, that you're going to be able to make the decision to move forward, because when you do, you have this response. And there's really no more success that you can get than the Emperor. He's it. And this is very encouraging too, just as some clarification of all of this. It's a progression, and we have the 8 of Pentacles, which is a progression from the 7. This says that people are starting to notice the hard work that you're putting in. So throughout the year, you're going to be working on something, and this hard work that you put in will start to be noticed by other people. A lot of times we don't see it, and we get discouraged because we think, well, you know, I only see these couple things. But other people oftentimes will be able to show us that they see our work. They see what we're working on. They see the hard work that's happening, and that it's fruitful. And that's a really encouraging thing, because especially when we're going through these changes and making decisions, and we're just feeling like, am I wasting my time here? You have this 8 that says, no, you're not wasting your time. We see you. We see your hard work. And even better, the next progression you have here is the 10 of Pentacles. This says to me, this is a wonderful year for marriage, family reunion. This can also be a financial completion. This can be a full circle moment financially, where you've chosen, like perhaps here, maybe you've chosen to deal with a debt load that you had, or you've reorganized your home situation. Maybe you've changed jobs. Whatever it is, you're going to see a substantial amount of financial and personal success from that. And this is something I want to make sure that I'm really clear about this. This success that you're going to have is going to be noticeable by other people. So I don't want you to ever discount the fact that you worked hard to be where you are. And when it all comes full circle and people say to you, wow, it's amazing that you've accomplished this and this, don't go, oh, well, it was just whatever. It was really a big deal. You worked really hard. Acknowledge that. Don't brush it off like it doesn't matter, because it really, really matters. And then we wind the clarification of the whole year up with the 3 of Cups. This is all about celebration and relationship. And yes, that Tower moment happens, and that may change some of your relationships, but in the end, you do have close personal satisfaction with family members, people that you're very, very close to. It doesn't necessarily have to be, these can be best friends. Whoever these people are, though, they're very important to you, and they support you fully. So all in all, it looks like a really great year for you. Some changes, of course, time to make some decisions. This almost says to me, like, stop being a baby about whatever this was. I know you didn't like this, but I'm not saying that you're a baby, but I'm saying it's like you have to just suck it up and make the decision. You know, put on the big girl panties and go, okay, this didn't work out, or this change happened and I can't undo it, so I'm going to move forward. But like, look at the result of you moving forward. You have the Emperor, so you'll be unstoppable once you get yourself unstuck, and I'm sure that you will. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you.